Alright, so it seems I lost a bit of track.
I hate these tunnels.
There's one thing in Madeira, this is basically everywhere. It is as it would hunt me, as it would chase me. I make a relaxing afternoon walk. I go hiking and I see it. I go for a run. And I'll try to enjoy a nice coffee. It is simply everywhere. No matter where I'm going, I see it in all sizes, in all forms. Hey and welcome to this video. I'm George from the channel Untraveled Roads. Since I arrived on this island, I see them simply everywhere. I'm talking about levadas. Levadas are man-made channels that are transporting water mainly from the north to the south for agricultural purposes. And in today's video, we're gonna lift the secrets of the levada. I will start a hike from the end of a levada to the beginning. Have fun with this video. I'm here in a town called Câmara de Lobos, and this is the end of the Levada do Norte, which ends up in this water reservoir. I don't know what it's used for, but in any case, this is the end of the levada and the beginning of my journey. And which levada would be better than the biggest and longest? The Levada do Norte.
It was a big celebration for the people from Ribeira Brava and Câmara de Lobos, as on the 1st of June 1952, the Levada do Norte was officially opened. Both municipalities were very dry and lacked water. This was the last and newest part from the Levada do Norte, and this project made it possible to deliver during the dry season more than 500 liters of water per second. With all connecting new tunnels and channels, more than 40,000 farmers would benefit from this project. The Levada do Norte has a total distance of 51 km, and since there are no pumps, it requires the gravity to allow the water to flow from north to south. That's why there are more than 2 dozens of tunnels through cliffs and mountains. My journey will be probably a bit longer than the 52 kilometers, because there's one part along the Levada where I'm not sure if the tunnel is still open and usable, and a second part where the Levada runs through a pipe down the mountain. Therefore my route is between 75 to 95 kilometers, depending which route I can take. In total, roughly 5,000 to 7,000 meters elevation gain, and I plan to make this in 3 to 5 days.
Enjoy this video, and if you like it, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. So right now I'm on a bridge, and this bridge is made for the levada and goes over a river. So basically it's a bridge for a river to go over a river. This is just...
One thing that I noticed while hiking along the Levada, and especially in the villages, you can see how the people live in symbiosis with the Levada. On multiple occasions I saw people taking water out of the Levada for watering their fields, but also their garden, and also for other purposes. Their entrances from their houses were basically little bridges going over the Levada. And I even saw a bridge built for a street going over the Levada, ensuring that it can run without any interruptions.
So I'm not sure where the levada is, but it says still Vereda do Levada do Norte, or something like that. So I'm still right, but I don't know where the actual river is. I cannot see, but I can hear. Aha. Can you see? I think I'm walking on the levada. Very confusing. Basically all the wine, all the other fields that we see along this trail are watered by this little levada. So I made already my first 6 kilometers on this beautiful Levada do Norte, and this is a 3D translation and my own assumption, but leva means in Portuguese springing, something like that, and I guess that's where the name comes from. But please correct me if I'm wrong, and put a comment down and explain me where the name comes from. The north of Madeira is very wet. Most of the springs are also located there. There's a downside of the north is that it's very rocky and it's very difficult to harvest anything. The south, on the other hand, is perfect for plantations. The downside of it is very dry, and also in the rainy season it rains way more in the north. So the early settlers had this genius idea of bringing the water from the north to the south, and they built basically these channels, transport the water without any pumps or electricity, just because of the gravity and the water stream. It goes basically from north to south. In order to allow this, they built a lot of tunnels. These tunnels are, of course, you can walk in them, but they are mainly built for the levada, not actually to walk in it. And those tunnels are basically allowing them to go through the mountains without going up and down.
Holding on to my tomorrow, shaking from my yesterday. Still waking up, still waking up, still waking up to today. Holding on to my tomorrow.
There's an apple in the levada. There's another apple in the levada. There, down there, it's Câmara de Lobos. I think so, at least. And this is Seixal, there at the beach. The view is absolutely amazing. And my beloved Levada do Norte. There's a tunnel. These tunnels are definitely not built for tall people. I almost hit my head twice. And I have the feeling this will be definitely not the last tunnel.
Honestly speaking, I'm not a big fan of tunnels. I would not say that I'm claustrophobic, but being in mines or tunnels is definitely not my favorite things to do. But this is how you grow, and without knowing discomfort, how would you ever appreciate comfort? And this is also part of what we are doing on this channel, right? Getting comfort through discomfort.
It is 1:30. I'm ready for lunch. I finished lunch, and as I turned around, I saw fog everywhere. Pretty crazy island. And I think on the other side there, it's still sunshine. Good, let's go.
Son of a southern man, daughter of a freedman, children of the Civil War. Blackbird on a limb, both of them diving in deeper than they've been before. And down a red dirt path, covering their tracks, strangers in the light of day. Can't fight it, can't stop, and if they get caught, it's gonna be hell to pay. So baby, meet me down by the Roanoke River, where the cool dark water meets the full moonlight. If we can sneak away, maybe we could be together. Candle by stop love tonight. Didn't know they'd been followed down through the hollow till the
Ready
hand grabbed her by the
for some more delicious food. Cheers. Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah. Ugh. So I just passed this construction work. I think they are building a tunnel, and now there's no water anymore in Levada. I hope this is only temporarily. The water comes back somehow, because otherwise I will be very thirsty. Water! Where are you? No water. And now I'm actually getting into the need of some water. I would need to filter now, but there's nothing. except a chicken there. Look. Friends, I have a feeling. I don't think I can sleep tonight here, but let's see. It's still 7.5 kilometers to a place where I thought maybe I can stay there, but let's see if there's water or not. I have a really bad feeling. And it's a Levada walk. It's supposed to be next to water. Shh. I hear water. I don't see water, but I hear water. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. The water is back. Oh, thanks God. I got pretty nervous. So beautiful.
The hike along the Levada was so far really easy and not steep at all, which means the perfect conditions for making distance. Today I plan to make 30 to 35 kilometers. On this note, a little Levada fun fact. For all Levadas are in total 25 kilometers of tunnels built around the island.
Look at this view. This is beautiful.
I was progressing very well on my trek, and it started slowly to get dark, so I was looking for a spot to sleep. Most of the route was a narrow path next to the Levadas, which was too small to put my BV out, so I continued searching till I would find a spot. And eventually, on the horizon, a tiny storage house with a terrace appeared. Perfect location to sleep, or what do you think?
So it is now 6:20 and that means it gets dark. I have found this little house here. I'm not sure to who or to what it belongs. It doesn't seem anyone lives there, probably some storage or something. And I'm thinking of putting my night set up here on the veranda, terrace, because otherwise I will not find anything. I hope the person has no problem with that. Okay, I decided to stay here on this veranda terrace. I don't think it's like anyone's real house. It's just some storage room, or what I think it's from the company that maintains the Levada. In any case, because I feel a bit bad sleeping there, I will not destroy anything, and there will be no difference between before and after. But because I feel a bit bad, I will leave 10 euros under the door, and that's my way of saying thank you. Alright, this is my sleeping setup. Basically, my good old sleeping pad, I fixed it and it's working like new again. My old sleeping bag. And because there needs always to be comfort, I got this nice pillow. It's the first time, I think it's the first time I'm using it. Let's see how it will be. So on the outside I have the Quincia micro tent something, which basically has two poles, one here for the face and the second one here to have basically a proper little tent. Really cool. It's the second time I'm using it. So I had my amazing taco stew. It was delicious, very good. And yeah, now I'm ready to sleep. I will go to bed now. Sunrise is tomorrow at 7, so 7 I wake up and then pack, make breakfast and continue the Levada do Norte. Good night.
Sempre un amabile
So, pretty rough night. The sleeping setup was very good. Everything was fine, but it was very strange. First I got scared by a rat. And then there was, yesterday was Halloween. I think there were some fireworks. And because of the echo in this valley, it sounded like a huge explosion. That was strange. Anyways, I will pack now, make breakfast and then hit the road. It's now around 7. Good, packed everything. And I make now quickly breakfast and then hit the road. I'm a bit tired. No coffee, no Rocky. Good, so plan for today. I have around something like 2 or 3 kilometers left to the point where I actually wanted to sleep yesterday. I made yesterday 35 clicks and yeah, we'll now continue. There where I was supposed to sleep, there is then the question of the question if I can continue along the Levada. There are some tunnels, but I don't know if it's allowed or if they are blocked. If they are blocked, I need to descend down from the cliffs here to the street, walk on the street for 4 or 5 kilometers, and then hike up on the cliff again to meet the Levada. That would be an additional 12 kilometers. But I really hope that tunnels are actually extra simple. I really don't want to go down and up and down and that. Wish me luck.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean dance. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see.
And this is tunnel number 3, I think. Well, the previous one didn't really count. Good, let's go. It's a bit wet here, but that's why we have the right equipment and good shoes. It's getting colder.
Do you remember, in the beginning of this movie I spoke about a tunnel that might be closed and I might need to take a different route. And apparently this was the tunnel.
Good, I made it. Whew. Beautiful, look at this, friends. This is amazing. Whew. Hallelujah. Okay, so I'm not sure if I can continue here. This is the actual route. But yeah, it's completely broken.
The tunnel was fine, but the trail was completely washed away and broken. Continuing on this path? I think impossible and pretty stupid without rope and safety. But this will not stop our mission of following this Levada from beginning to end.
That was it. That was the first part of my Levada journey. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That makes projects like this possible. See you next time for part 2, Saturday 9 AM. Ciao, ciao.